Contestant number 4, Senaya Dharmadasa. What now? What now, Senaya Dharmadasa?
It was April 12th, 2021. My favorite day of the year. Wishful eyes singing me happy birthday to you. Bam! And I realized that I had just turned 20. I had just entered the decade of my life called the panic years. The panic to top degree over degree, all while enjoying life and looking for the love of my life, who I'm supposed to live for the next 50 plus years with. All while finding the dream job to follow my big dreams. Have you ever had a feeling where you looked at your life and went, what now? Dear conscious share, my fellow lost souls. I was 16 when I started having the biggest dream of every commerce student, corporate management. I started working. The sleepless nights and the endless amounts of coffee and convincing my parents that my room is not a mess, but a functional mess. And the day came. I opened my laptop in excitement. Dear Senaya Dharmadasa, you have been selected for the University of Rome. What? No. I thought finding love was easy. There was Kajal, the beautiful heroine, and there was na 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 na, right? So I started searching. But the more I searched, the less and less. They started looking like Shah Rukh Khan, but more and more like Ranjan Ramanayake. I look at my pathetic love life and go, what now? I had a dream job. Famous last words. Ask me what? To be an accountant. Ask me why? Because my neighbor was an accountant and she drove a BMW and she used to honk at our poor little aqua, move away, I'm late for work. So are we. So I went to buy my parents a bigger BMW. Started looking for jobs. Finally, got one at a small, shabby restaurant. And there I was, in the back of a makeshift office, staring at those dreadful spreadsheets and going, I hate accounting! What now? Ladies and gentlemen, when what now moments start hitting you one by one by one, you feel like you have taken a step back in life. You look at all your friends, and they seem to be doing fine. Some are married, some are having babies, and some are going off to do their own jobs and abroad. What now? So I turned to the most trustful person in my life. Me! What do? I feel I have failed in my entire adult life. And it's only been 1 year. How do you do this every day? She told me the most amazing quote you'll ever feel. Q, it's not expiring. Semi, I even don't know what I'm doing. Even you were a surprise me. She did bio 3 times and failed. And then became a doctor? No, a lawyer. And I we are all just overgrown kids looking at a very vague blind map to the endless world of possibilities. I went back and looked at those what now moments. Yes, I may have not got into Jayewardenepura management, but I did got into the most beautiful rivers in Sri Lanka, covered in the beautiful seas to fill my endless dreams. And I reconnected with a very old friend who happens to be my shark. There were no midnight proposals or slow motion walking in the rain like Shah Rukh did. He just walked in like a normal person. And we are trying to live this imperfect life. We do fight every day, but it's going well. I realized that I was trying to live someone else's dream job. And working at the restaurant, I realized how hard the small business owners work. And now I have a new dream job. A job that is filled with passion, not just pennies. I want to be a project manager for small and medium businesses, and now I'm majoring in business management. Ladies and gentlemen, you will face what now moments. It's okay, because we are just overgrown children looking at a blind map of endless possibilities. Your what now moments will seem belittling you. You will feel like you have taken a step back. But your what now moments are the moments that will define you, that will change you if you look at it in a different way. Because at the end of the day, we all just overgrown adults. So, conscious share. What now? Oh,